everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome back to another video. So today we are doing a mod review, and today we are going to be reviewing a mod that gives your Sims family trees. So I don't even have to have a family to do this. Basically all I need is one Sim. So I have created one Sim. Her name is Misty, and just so that you guys have a little bit of an idea what she looks like, this is the Sim that I'm going to be starting with. She is a teenager. I know you can start with any other age, but I'm gonna start with a teenager because I'm more curious about the aging of the other Sims. But basically what this mod is going to be doing is it's going to give my Sim a whole entire other family, so generations of other Sims in the family. So like it's gonna give her parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, probably grandparents before that. So let me actually just show you guys what it says on Patreon. Okay, so here we are on the Google. We are on Sacrificial Junior's Patreon. I will also be linking it down below for you guys to get it a lot easier. But this mod is called Life Manager Mod Family Tree Generator. So as you can see with this little picture as well, it adds a bunch of generations, and I think it is a lot of fun. And personally, I've been looking for something like this for a long time. I'm not going to be reading through everything for you guys. Just know that your Sim will have 5 generations of Sims in their family tree. You will have relationships with these Sims. Your parents and grandparents will represent your Sims' genetic data, which is really cool. Your Sims' parents and grandparents will show up on the lot upon generating the family tree, which I'm scared about that. Do they just like teleport in or something? I don't know. You also get gravestones, and you will have relationships added to any siblings of your Sim. And then it just gives you instructions on how to download and enjoy the beautiful mod that you will be getting. So I've already installed it, so let us just hop back into the game. Okay, so we have Misty on the lot here. I have no idea who the random bald man with white eyebrows is. I'm not gonna ask questions. It's a conspiracy theorist? What the heck? He has no shoes! Okay, we're just gonna ignore that man and continue on with the mod reviews. You basically just click on your Sim and you get all of the options you usually get, and then you get Life Manager. There is a ton of other things here as well, like disable autonomy for active household, user interface, a lot of other things, but we are focusing on family tree today. So you have 2 options. You get generate a family tree for Misty Wetzel and delete previous generations of the game. So she doesn't have previous generations, therefore I can just click this one without worrying about that. And generate a family tree for Misty Wetzel without deleting previous generations of the game. So let's say you have a mother and a father already and you don't want them to just disappear and die. You click this one, of course. So for her, I'm just going to generate a family tree. Oh, here we have it! Family tree generated. Misty is finally getting to meet her long-lost family members. Misty's parents will visit her shortly. Check out Misty's family tree to get introduced to her family members. Oh, we get a lot of money inheritance. Gosh darn it! That's a ton! Okay, so we also look at our cash! Oh my gosh! This is a quick way to make money, friends. So let us play the game. They said that they will just teleport onto the lot. We also have this little thingy, family reunion. Misty is delighted that she got reunited with her family members. What the heck is happening? Oh! That's how they teleport onto the lot! They just come out of the air! Like, oh wow! So this is her parents. This is terrifying! Oh my gosh, I don't know if I like that. It's like the plant sim, like when your Sims turn into a plant sim. It's that little effect. I do think that's very clever. Very clever. They keep coming. They just keep coming. I don't get why her parents are old though, because she's just a teenager. But this is one of her parents, and this is the other parent. Then we have grandparent number 1, grandparent number 2, and grandparent number 3. So this is her only living relatives, which I think is so fun. Let me actually check her little family tree that the game has. Oh gosh, there is a lot. Okay, so we have little Misty over here, and then we obviously have the 2 parents that we can see. We have a very large family tree. Like, everybody has parents and relatives. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this. That is actually insane. I'm so impressed with this. I actually wish you can zoom out. If you can, I don't know how, but this is crazy. I'm so impressed with that. And I think you actually have a relationship with everybody already. Oh, she actually doesn't have such a great relationship with her parents, but she has a fantastic relationship with, well, one pair of her grandparents. That is so interesting that they actually give you like a little bit of a background story, like maybe she lived with her grandparents instead of her parents. I think that's so fun. Oh my gosh. And apparently if you have siblings, you will also just get those like same family. I'm actually very curious to see what her parents look like when they are younger, so I'm quickly just gonna add them to the family, and then I'm just gonna nip into Cass real quick. Okay, so as we know, this is Misty, brown eyes, blonde hair. Let us look at her mother. Her mother's name is not, like, her last name is not Wetzel. Maybe there was a divorce. Let me actually, oh no, it is her husband. It is her husband. But this is the beautiful Perla. Let us go ahead and age her down. So that's as an elder. Oh, okay, so this is her when she's younger. Blonde hair, brown eyes, just like her daughter. And I can definitely see a slight resemblance, like they have the same nose. Obviously this one has skin details, so that does change it up a little bit. But also let's take a look at her father. I almost said grandfather because he's that old. I'm not sure about all of the accessories, but this is her father. Oh my gosh, she's actually kind of good looking. What the heck? Wow, okay, so these 2 Sims made our beautiful Misty. I'm quite impressed, not with those shoes, but yeah, I love this mod. I do highly recommend it for you guys. I'm actually really curious what happens when you click the other option. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to go over to another save file that has my current largest family tree, and then I'm going to check what happens when I do it with them. Okay, so this is my current largest family. Well, it's my legacy challenge family, so you know those family trees can get pretty big, but this is currently my Gen 3 heir, so we are heading strongly towards Generation 3, so let me show you guys the family tree that we currently have. So as you can see, when I'm on him, it's pretty small. If I go to Silver, which is my founder, it's a lot bigger, but that's because there's a lot of grandchildren. But we are going to focus solely on the next heir and like the generations upwards from that. Okay, so if we go ahead and click on this sim now, and we click the life manager, family tree now, this time I'm gonna click the one that doesn't delete previous generations. I'm really curious to see what happens. Okay, so now we're probably gonna get a lot of inheritance again. Yes, a lot of inheritance. And people are going to literally spawn into... Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh, there is so much inheritance. Gosh. Okay, so we have 2 family members. A parent? He has parents. Okay, so he has a ginormous family tree now. But it did delete his parents and gave him new ones. I don't know how that works. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so just to clear this up, I don't think this mod was intended to give existing family trees more family. So therefore it does make sense that it was like this, you know. So I highly recommend only doing it with a family that you just created and not a family that you've played with for a very long time, because obviously it doesn't make sense. That is actually insane though. I'm really impressed with this mod. Like, I cannot believe that. So if you guys ever want a ginormous family and you don't want to do all of that work yourself, like living through 5 whole generations of Sims, it can be tough. It can be tough, I tell you. And also, it's not gonna be this neat. This is such a beautiful family tree. I can't believe that. Then this mod is definitely for you. Like, I think I'm gonna be using it a ton in the future for just like short little things. Probably not with my legacy challenge or anything like that, but I really like this mod, so I highly recommend you guys try it out. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody.